Hey Fing Drake, how's it going? Okay, so we are trying out the Breath of the Wild DLC. We're gonna give it a go and see what happens. We're gonna try it, so let's see. We're back again. This is what stream is all about. Going with the hottest games. Lily's still here as well, but I don't know how long for. But Lily's still here. Don't say hello.
Hi everybody again.
So the Breath of the Wild DLC was released tonight. It just came out, so that's interesting. That's interesting. Recently found your YouTube reviews and just want to say how impressed I am with the effort put in. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna say your name wrong because I'm awful. Fasta TCC. I think. Sorry.
TTC maybe.
Fasta TCC. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. I do that to everybody, so yeah, sorry about that. And let me tweet it out. And I think that's it. I think we're done. I think we're ready. We're done. Fucking Xenoblade Chronicles, man. It's forever gotten me. It's forever gotten me. Forever and ever and ever. Okay, so I don't know how long we're gonna be here for. Maybe it'll be a few hours. Maybe it'll only be an hour or two. Maybe it'll only be an hour or whatever. I have no idea. But we're just gonna see how it goes. I figure it might be popular right now, and that's kind of what the aim of Twitch is to try and get the newest games and kind of bounce between them and try to attract an audience through that. That's kind of how the whole shebang works. I just said shebang. That happened. Okay, so let's see. DLC purchased. So this is it. Champions Ballad. A new challenge related to the champions has been added. Once you have completed the main quest to free all 4 divine beasts, return to the Shrine of Resurrection and inspect the terminal where you first found the Sheikah Slate and treasure rumors. 9 items have been added, including Royal Guard equipment, Ravio's hood, and other items honoring the legacy of the Legend of Zelda series. There are apparently books containing rumors about these items at Riverside Stable and Daya Village Ruins. Ancient horse gear. The ancient saddle allows you to call a horse companion no matter the distance between you two. The ancient bridle increases the number of times you can spur your horse on. There is apparently a book containing rumors about these items at Highland Stable. Okay, and then the trial. So I want to make a couple things clear before we start. I haven't played this game again since I made the video on it. So it's been almost 9 months?
Thereabouts.
It's been 9 months since I played this game. And I remember struggling with the controls a little bit with X being jump, which is kind of weird. So I haven't played this game for that long, and I have not done any of this DLC below here, and I'm probably not going to. I'm probably just going to go straight to the Champions Ballad. I don't remember the last time that my character was where it was or anything, so apart from I just loaded it up right now real quick just to see if it worked, and that's it. So I have no idea what's going to happen here, so I guess we'll find out. Has Lily brought the midnight oil prepared? Thank you to Ralizor for subscribing with Prime. Thank you very much, Ralizor. Welcome to Prime Time. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. And because I didn't do it while the other stream was going, let me go through it again. Where's my mouse?
I think we might have missed one at the very end last time.
Thank you to Veggie Subs for the resub, the Test Please for the big resub, Irma Gersh for the resub, Fire02 for the subscription, new subscription, Colleen for the subscription, T-Cuff for the subscription, and Iflin Dove and Jekko for the bits, and ComDoc437 for the subscription right at the end of the last stream. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so it didn't do it. So when I loaded in, Zelda spoke to me and said, go back to the Resurrection Shrine. So that's it. That's all I know. So before we start going, how's the audio? There's piano playing in the background. How am I compared to it? I should be louder than the game.
Represent. You're in the T-dot.
In the T-dot. Okay, so let's, oh, wow. Holy shit. It's been so long since I played this game. What? Those were my marks for some little mini bosses. Okay, so here's a little bit of lore, is that this is the account that I played most of the video on. So this is the same save file. So this is not the 3-heart save file, obviously. But yeah, this is what I made the vast majority of the Breath of the Wild video on. Was this save file. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to come back to it. Anything that excited you in terms of reveals for Game Awards? I'm a huge Soul Calibur fan, so I'm hyped as fuck. I'm not really big into Soul Calibur. When I played it when I was younger, I enjoyed it, but not really my thing. I'm excited to see what From Software is all about. Death Stranding looks crazy and great, and Witchfire looks really cool. And there was something else, wasn't there? I'm kind of excited to see what this is all about. This could be fun. The Zelda thing. Okay, we don't want to be Dark Link. Oh god. Okay, what do we want to wear? Holy shit, the controls. Okay, let's see. We don't want to be, well, maybe it's okay. Let's just put the big armor on. Let's see if it's balanced. Did they balance around it? Did they actually fix it? Let's find out. So let's just go with this armor and see. I know we can teleport right to the Resurrection Shrine, but I want to walk there. I want to get used to the controls a little bit and see what happens. Bayonetta 3, I've never played Bayonetta 1 for longer than 2 hours, and I haven't played Bayonetta 2, but if they are as good as they seem to be, if it is a Devil May Cry kind of thing, then I'm very excited for Bayonetta 3. I would like to play those games. I don't think I'll do a video on them, but I would definitely like to play them.
Sam Iverson just subscribed to the Prime. Thank you, Sam Iverson.
Thank you, Sam Iverson, for the subscription. Welcome to Prime Time. Welcome to the Rubber Dub Sub Club. Lily can give you a claw fist.
Claw fist.
Here you go.
Welcome to the Cringe Cafe. Have a mortifying mocha.
What did you think of the award show? It was okay. It was better than I thought it was going to be. It was you know, it wasn't fantastic, but it was okay. I feel like the controls are, the stick should be inverted, but it isn't.
Hi, Highway Star. How are you doing?
I guess we'll get used to it. Okay, so I have no idea what's going to happen here. I have no idea what's going to happen here. Let's find out. Hearthstone pack back in the thing. Sheikah Slate and Champion verification complete. Activating the Divine Beast Tamer's trial. What? Associated locations have been marked on the map. Lily sounds tired. Let her sleep. She can sleep when she wants to.
Yeah, I'll go when I'm ready.
I'm not in charge of Lily.
I'm crashing in the living room tonight, so I want to be really tired before I head into there.
Take hold of the provided weapon to begin the trial. Your weapon stash. Yep, it's Breath of the Wild. It's Breath of the Wild. It's Breath of the Wild. Why do I have all these sticks and spears? What the fuck was I carrying these for? Was I doing some weapon tests?
What's the point is that they sound tired. That's the whole point of the clawfish.
What?
They're very mellow.
What? I am Maz Kashia. I now address the one who wishes to master a divine beast. To undertake this task requires unwavering dedication. That weapon defeats foes with one hit, however the reverse is also true, as its wielder will also fall to a single strike. Beat him in one hit! You can use this weapon's ability only twice within a set period of time, only when it is glowing. When enough time passes, the weapon will regain its sheen along with its power. At the 4 marked locations within the Great Plateau. Defeat all monsters present to prove your power. Ooh. If you are not up to the challenge, leave this plateau, the weapon will return here, and the trial will end. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. This is interesting. One-hit obliterator. A weapon that defeats foes with one hit and causes the user to die from one hit. It loses its sheen and power after 2 consecutive uses, but will eventually regain both. So, wait, what? I can only kill 2 things and then what? And then I just run around for a little while? Can I... Oh. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so remember when I put the armor on? Well, hold on. If we're gonna do this, let's do it right. Do we have a bow? We still have a bow. Interesting. Did we have to glow red? How do we crouch? How do we crouch again? I can't remember how to crouch. Is it... There we go. There we go. We did it. Hit the left stick down. Fuck. Wait, what? That wasn't 2 consecutive uses? That was 1 consecutive use. Okay, it's not letting us take any of that shit. Okay, so misses count. It's not even hitting it. Misses count. Okay. No stealth, no shields. Only when glowing. So misses count as a strike. Okay. Or an attempt. Sick dodge. Yeah, that was pretty stupid. An hour ago, you'd be playing an average game, but now you're playing the game of the year. How does that feel? I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited. Okay, that's way better. All right. That's what I wanted. Okay, that's gonna feel better now. Seems like it. Shit, run button, run button, run button, run button. Wait, what? Oh, our shield broke. No, no, don't open it again. Don't open it again. Don't open it again. Okay, need to get rid of a bow. How do we go through it quicker again? I can't remember. Sorry, I'm terrible at the controls. I can't remember shit right now. I'll get used to it again. Shield. Let's use the Savage Lionel shield.
It's 1:22 a.m. for us here. Yeah, pretty much. 1:30 almost.
Oh, what the fuck killed us there? Look at the spear slamming over there. That's pretty tough. 3 streams in 1 day, damn son. Yeah, it's a special thing for today. It's a special thing for today. What time is it for you? Oh, Lily already answered that, right? That stick, man. That stick. Maybe we need to stealth it up. Is this music new or recycled? Haven't played in the game and never will. This is recycled music. This is the same music. This is the same battle music.
I just want to say how happy I am to see you live streaming on Twitch. I'm a big fan of your YouTube channel and just wanted to say your content is awesome. Wonderful.
Thank you very much. Oh, we don't have a shield up. Shit.
I expect 4 streams tomorrow.
What killed us that time? Oh, the spear again from the guy? Okay, so spear guys are really dangerous if you die in 1 hit. Spear guys are really, really, really dangerous. Okay.
Hi, No Attack. How are you?
Yeah, Hollow Knight not winning debut was pretty heartbreaking for me. I love that game. Okay, let's run away. Bears run away. I'm probably making this look harder than it actually is, by the way, because I'm not used to it and the controls are a little rough. Fucking the bats, man. It's a good time. Thank you very much. Consolation prize for Hollow Knight not winning. Thanks, I am.
Thanks.
999-1000. Thank you very much. Can you use your, I think you can, yeah, but I'm trying to use the weapon out a little bit. If I can use bomb arrows, then I can kill a lot of those bats. But right now I'd rather just get kind of used to running around and playing some hit and run tactics for a little bit. Just join. Can anyone fill me in what's happening? Okay, so this is the Breath of the Wild DLC, and we have this weapon that looks like a fork, and it kills us. It makes us kill any enemy in 1 hit, but it also means that we die in 1 hit. So we're super fragile. If you played GoldenEye 64, it's like License to Kill mode, and I am struggling a bit with it at the moment. Oh, I ran into spikes. All right, okay, didn't see those there. Those bats are going to be really dangerous. The loads time after every death is pretty bad. Prey was an underrated game this year. I agree with that too. Yep. Prey is very underrated. Prey is a very, 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 very good game. Hollow Knight didn't deliver hours of post-game content after the final boss. Pink Lights. What? Pink Lights? What am I forgetting about Pink Lights? I feel like I'm missing a reference that I should know.
spears are actually best infantry melee weapons.
Yeah, spears in this game are amazing too. Yeah.
And the nut sword was a main melee weapon from Neolith to the early Power Age.
Okay, I don't know how I'm killing these bats. I think I have to kill the bats. The bats are really bad. The bats are going to come at me from any angle and they're going to kill me. I need to kill the bats. I wonder if I'm supposed to ignore the bats and I aggroed them in this, so that's pretty bad. Just picked up Prey and Hollow Knight based on your videos. Which one goes first? Which one should you play first? Or which one's better? Hollow Knight is better, I think. Hollow Knight's better than Prey. But
maybe you should start with Prey then to manage your expectations.
Okay, let's fire some bomb arrows.
System Shock 2 is one of my favorite games, but Prey was basically a modernized fixed version of it.
Okay, so I don't like these controls for aiming, but I like these controls for moving around. Is there a way to have it inverted when we're aiming? No? Aim with motion controls? No, thank you. Maybe playing Xenoblade with it inverted has fucked me over a little bit. Okay, so we can kind of cheese with bomb arrows. So that seems kind of wrong. You see how often I use elemental arrows and shit in my playthrough? Can you see how often I use them? Oh fuck.
100 bits from Mr. Mobius.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mobius.
And another person, thank you, a milk for the bits.
Okay, let's get the flurry rush down time down again. No, it's too early. Too early. Fucking spears. I nearly unsubbed due to inverted controls, but I like you. Yeah, I don't like the inverted controls very much in aiming, but so I'm gonna have to turn off and just get used to it. But I think using the inverted controls for moving around is just because that's what I've been playing with Xenoblade a lot. So they're scared off now, right? Okay. Oh damn, that killed a lot of them. Okay. Bad place for a save. Okay, where is the spear guy? Let's just fall on the spear guy. Okay, dunked on spear guy.
Nova's here.
How's it going, Nova? Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay. He started climbing up the wall. I love your horse's name. What's the horse's name? What's my horse's name? I can't even remember my horse's name. I should have played on normal mode for a little bit before starting this. I'm sorry. You're gonna see me die a lot as I get used to everything again. Thank you for keeping it real, Joseph. You're welcome, Middling Penguin. Horse's name is Horse. Yeah, sorry. That's pretty much it. His horse, yeah. What? Okay, that one I don't get. Did the ball lightning hit something and electrocute in an area? What happened that time? Sadly, I have an 8 a.m. class, but I'm glad I could tune in to see you die a lot. You're welcome, Haltfire. Enjoy your class. Or get some sleep for your class. Is 113 bomb arrows going to be enough? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. so that makes them run away scared, I think. But let's fire one, you know, just to be safe. And also fuck bats, am I right?
Can you believe they forgot Glenn in the trailers?
I know, right?
Probably had a middle box.
Where was all the chatter in the trailers too, right? Where was all the chatter?
I need to study for finals. Can you teach me mineralogy and geophysics while you play?
I could,
Only
but
because you're doing
yeah,
something already.
I'm doing something already, so I can't, but I could. And also, that would be cheating, right? You need to learn it yourself.
You have to learn to be resourceful and figure things out.
Oh shit, that's not a normal arrow. That's not a normal arrow.
If you played Xenoblade, you wouldn't have died that much.
Yeah, maybe not.
This may be off topic, but I'm staying away from Xenoblade 2 spoilers. But in your opinion, so far, is the game good, and how good is it?
It's good in a terrible way. It is really not that great in terms of being a legit game, but in terms of a parody and being what I think is a joke, I think it's very good. Okay, so we did it. Not very well. I think I want to change the inverted controls off and just get used to moving around again. Yeah, cop out. Yeah, we did. We used the bow. We cheated. 100% cheated. We 100% cheated right now. Okay, that's off now. So we're gonna get used to moving a little bit, but this feels way better with these controls. So.
Is Xenoblade the next witness?
I want to do a video on Xenoblade. I want to do a short one on Xenoblade and kind of state my case on my arguments for why I think it's a parody and a joke. But I feel like maybe it wouldn't go down very well, so I'm not sure. It's not a shrine; it's a tall shrine. Apologies if you've answered this on Patreon, but how's the Witcher series videos coming? Witcher 3 has recently taken over my life. We're going to be going dark to do the Witcher to do the Witcher soon. After we do Horizon, I'll make one video to act as a buffer between Horizon and Witcher, and then I'm going dark, and I won't have a video for a few months while I work on the big Witcher videos and the big series. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Yawaka Ida. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial.
Will there still be a stream tomorrow since you're streaming so late?
There will probably be one, but if this stream gets a lot of viewers and we end up streaming for a long time, then maybe not. Okay, are we still... Okay, we're still... Fuck with the camera, with the inverted the camera right now. This is really screwing with me. Every time I think I'm gonna move the camera left, it goes right instead. Okay.
Yeah, your video's still coming.
Yep, your video's still coming. Yep, definitely.
Can you stream your second playthrough of The Witcher 3?
No, I'm not gonna. No, I don't want to stream anything of The Witcher 3. I want it to be. I want it to be. Just sort of brand new, and these are my opinions on it. Okay, so there's a ball that we need to catch with the cup. Where is the ball? I thought we saw one when we were coming down. I thought we saw one that had the little things on it. Maybe it's not here anymore. Maybe it's falling on this side now. Yep, there's one. Okay.
What if it's not a parody and just marketed towards a different demo than you?
Ooh, caught a chest.
Kids, neckbeards, etc.
It's definitely not for kids. 100% not for kids. If it is marked from a different demo, then okay, that's fair. But I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Is the gameplay good and the story a joke?
The gameplay. Oh, more bomb hours. In Xenoblade, the gameplay isn't all that great, and the story is definitely a joke, but the gameplay isn't all that great either.
Will you still be streaming other games while working on the Witcher series?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit.
You haven't played Witcher 3 yet, right?
No, I haven't played Witcher 3. No. Oh boy. All right. Well, this is gonna be fun.
What do you think about the AAA games? Seemingly moving toward quantity over quality. Sorry.
How do we get you out of this without it falling? No! No! Fuck. Really? Okay.
No, he hasn't read the book, so he's gonna do a playthrough first, and then we'll read the book. And then we'll do another playthrough, probably.
Too fast. Way too fast. Way too fast. Okay, so we have to carry this all the way over there. I'm pretty sure we might be able to launch it, but let's not risk it. Let's not risk it. Should be safe here behind this one. Whoa, what the fuck is going on with the camera right now? What the fuck is going on with the camera right now? Okay, let's go.
Do you want questions, or do you want me to stop reading?
Questions are fine. Yep, I can't reach out right now. So yeah, but yeah, questions are fine.
What do you think about AAA games seemingly moving toward quantity over quality?
Did you ask that one? I didn't answer it.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
asked it again. It's okay. So I want to know if you want questions, because maybe you're focusing or something.
I think there's something to be said about quantity. There needs to be enough quantity for a lot of things, but when it comes to I think quality is always going to win out for me. I would rather have a 10. Let's get this done just in case we die and we have to do it again. I don't want to do it again. I would much rather have a really, really good or really, really great 4-hour experience than a kind of average 10, 12, 15, 20-hour experience. But there are some games that benefit a lot from quantity and exploring a lot of concepts. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. Is that it, really? That's it? That's all we're doing in here? In the name of Goddess Hylia, I bestow upon you this spirit orb. Oh, boy. Okay, so what does the big one do? Is that for an extra chest? What did you think of the first DLC, Zelda DLC? I didn't play it, so I have no idea. I heard that the Master Challenge was pretty good, though.
Question for Lily: which of Joe's books should I start with? It depends if you like fantasy or sci-fi.
No, speak up a little bit, by the way. You're a little far from the mic.
Sorry, I don't want to talk too loud over there. If you like fantasy, I would start with The Wizard and the Dragon, because it's a standalone novel, and it'll give you a sense of the world and everything that Joe's built. And if you like sci-fi, I would go with The Lost Starship, which is a longish novella, right? And again, it's not in the same world exactly with the same characters as his other sci-fi, but it's very similar. So if you like them, then move on to the series, but there's no point in committing to the series, right, if you might not like it.
Did it really teleport me out? Did it always teleport you out before? I guess so. That's bad.
Worth an orb.
Worth an orb? That was not worth an orb. That was kind of a cool concept, but it is not worth an orb. It was kind of awkward, though, to be honest. So maybe that's why. No physical copies anytime soon of the books. There should be soon. We keep saying soon, but we keep getting distracted by other things that we're doing. So
much going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's send you DLC.
So we could probably stasis one of the big orbs if we wanted to make this easier, but I don't think that's strictly necessary. All right, we got it. All right, so let's see if we can get it out without losing it. All right, so if we go here and just turn it suddenly.
So what's actually in this DLC that sort of page doesn't say?
I don't know. Yeah. So far, we went back to the Resurrection Shrine and we got a quest to we got this weapon that we're using now, which makes us have a quarter of a heart and we die in one hit, and it makes everything else die in one hit as well if we hit it with this weapon. That's it. So yeah, it takes some time to recharge though. Okay, that was not worth it.
Do you have a ghost story?
No ghost stories, no. I probably bring this up too much during streams, but yeah, whatever. Why don't we? Let's just keep doing it. I have a sleep disorder, and it makes me hallucinate. Is that worth it? I don't know if that's worth it or not. I guess we're taking it. Whatever. Yeah, I'm narcoleptic and I have a sleep disorder that makes me hallucinate. And I've always had it. It doesn't really make me hallucinate much anymore. But yeah, that's one of the symptoms. And when I was a kid, I used to see things when I would fall asleep a lot, and I thought that there were ghosts, and I thought I was haunted. So in a way, yes, I do have ghost stories, but now I know that they weren't ghosts. They were just my fun sleep disorder. Yeah, hallucinate. Mostly oral hallucinations. Or is it aural? I think it's oral, isn't it? Sound hallucinations? Yeah.
I think so.
Auditory hallucinations to avoid sounding like I hallucinate having a blowjob, and yeah, mostly that, but some visual hallucinations too. But it's been a while since I've had a strong hallucination. We're talking over a year, maybe even two.
It's not always associated with sleep paralysis, right? Sometimes it's separate.
Usually it's
some people in chat have sleep paralysis.
Usually it's coupled with sleep paralysis. Yeah. Actually, last time I had sleep paralysis was the other day. I hate sleep paralysis.
Do you have a favorite shrine?
No favorite shrine that I can think of right now. I'd have to go through them again. I can't really remember them all that well. I play a lot of games and I talk a lot and I write a lot on games, obviously, and that's my job. And so when I'm done with the game, I tend to have a moment where I just kind of just mentally delete all the information I have about it, and that frees up space. I know it makes me sound like a computer. It's not that accurate. It'll come back to me later, but there's this moment where I'm just kind of okay. I can just let all that go. I describe the process of making videos and writing books as well as juggling, and there's a lot of juggling that you do, and there'll be more and more balls that you're juggling over and over and over and over and over and over and over until you're finally done. And then when you're done, you can just let all the balls drop and you can just walk away. And there's this big, huge moment of like physical relief when you're finally done. And that's why I feel kind of stressed right now with all the different projects because I'm juggling multiple things at the same time, and that makes it quite difficult. But that's also again part of the job. Has to happen.
What happened in your last sleep paralysis event, if I may ask?
Nothing too interesting. It usually happens when I try to have a nap on the couch or somewhere where I'm not used to sleeping. What? Okay. And you just wake up and you can't move. You just can't move. So just imagine waking up and you just can't move, and that's kind of. It can be a little more complicated than that. Sometimes it can feel like you're drowning. Drowning in blankets, drowning in your own clothes if you're wearing clothes. Drowning in your own breath might be better. You just can't move, and it's very scary, especially the first few times. But I'm kind of used to it now, and I can break myself out of it fairly reliably. Okay, we're dead. All right then.
Aside from Xenoblade Chronicle 2, is there any other games you played that falls under the category of so bad it is good, that is enjoyable despite being bad?
No, there's nothing else I can think of that's like that. The reason for that is that you need to have a story-focused game most of the time for something to be so bad that it's good, because the story needs to be bad, because if gameplay's bad, you're going to hate it. I would probably hate Xenoblade Chronicles a lot more if I wasn't at least a little familiar with JRPGs and stories in games in general, because I can recognize the ways that it's being kind of shitty.
You probably already answered this, but what are your thoughts on Breath of the Wild winning Game of the Year?
Fairly positive on that. I'm more happy that Mario Odyssey didn't win than I am that Breath of the Wild did win. And I know that may sound really petty, but it's not pettiness that drives me for that. Fuck the camera right now. I cannot get used to going back to non-inverted controls. So the reason why I'm saying that is not because I think that that Breath of the Wild is such a horrible fucking game. It's that Breath of the Wild, both these games got celebrated as these gigantic masterpieces that does so much well, and in my mind, Mario Odyssey is only an average game, whereas Breath of the Wild does actually kind of deserve most of the acclaim that it's getting. Where the fuck is everything else? Where's this last guy?
Smaller recap, are your thoughts? Of the awards?
Of the awards? Mostly positive. There was a lot of cringy stuff that happened, but for the most part, it was okay. It was a lot better than I expected it to be. What? That went right through my shield.
Do you like to travel? We haven't really traveled as adults, so...
That one, why did that go right through my shield? That was just a boomerang, wasn't it? That was kind of weird. Why did that go through my shield? That's weird.
It's been a long time since you traveled anywhere. There is a question, do you share your thoughts with other people, or you just save them for the video games analysis, or do you just save them for the videos? Is there anyone that you talk to?
No, there's no one I
Other
talk
than
to.
me?
No, there's no one I talk to, really. That might be wrong of me, actually. Maybe there should be someone I talk to, but no, there isn't. Why are you giving me like fire swords and shit when I can't use them?
Are you hyped for Death Stranding? There's two questions about that.
Yeah,
Is it
very,
looking to you?
very hyped for Death Stranding. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
I've not followed as closely on the Xenoblade streams as I would have liked. How far you have made it, and is the story that kept you going, seeing as at first I didn't expect you to keep playing it as much. So it's not so much the story that's keeping you going, it's you're amused by it.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Best part of the Game Awards was the developer so way out going to his interview drunk high as fuck and saying fuck the Oscars.
I think he was drugged. He was high on something. Yeah.
Do you follow any sports teams? No.
Nope.
Game of the Year is Hollow Knight?
Yep.
Are you afraid of the public backlash that might occur when you release your Odyssey review because your opinion, if it isn't the norm?
Not even a little bit. I've gone through that shit before with other games, and it doesn't bother me anymore at all.
What grabs you when looking at a new story or book? What do you think makes a good fantasy? I have to do rewrites of my book and wanted some advice before diving in.
That's too complicated a question for me to go into right now. Sorry. I've done a lot today, and I don't think I can give you a good answer to that right now. I tend to, if I bought the book, I'm gonna read it no matter what. So I guess what really grabs me is, do I know the author already? As sometimes like the title. This is awful, but the cover will sometimes grab me as well.
Does the blurb on the back sound interesting?
Yeah, you know, do I like the premise? And then you have to hook me in the first chapter. Or rather, you have to not lose me in the first chapter, or else I'm just gonna go put it down. I'm never gonna read it again, which is very rare. It's only happened with maybe 3 or 4 books that I've tried to, and I just put it down.
And in terms of rewriting it, just make sure your rules make sense.
To you who sets foot in the
Don't
shrine,
break your own
I
rules.
am Rada Chiga. In the name of whatever, I present this challenge. Okay, stop to start.
If you could completely erase the game from memory and relive the experience from the beginning, which game would you choose?
I just played it, but probably Undertale.
Being afraid of having a diverging opinion, if he'd be afraid if he wouldn't be a game reviewer.
How do you rotate it in the air again? Isn't there a button that allows you to rotate it? I thought you could rotate it in the air. Can you not? Maybe you can't.
Are you going to do a short video on your game of the year and runner-ups?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'll probably do a 2017 thing in review. I'm using the D-pad and that doesn't seem to be working. The D-pad is is allowing me to move it back and forth. Forest Dweller Shield, okay. It's sturdier than it looks. Okay, alright. So that's gonna be excuse me, sorry. So we can't jump on that right away. So we either have to stasis it or we have to run to the side a little bit before we jump on it. Oh, are we back here? Okay, did we lose the chest?
Have you ever played D&D? I don't know what that stands for.
Dungeons and Dragons. No, I haven't. Not really my thing. Sorry. I don't think I would enjoy D&D. Whoops. How do I change that? Okay. Stasis. That one.
Is this fun right now?
It's okay. Okay, what's happening here?
Do you ever plan to play Morrowind?
No, probably not. I mean, if Elder Scrolls has a good game that comes out, you know, if they finally do make Elder Scrolls 6, then okay, I'll sure. Then, but maybe I'll go through them all, but I doubt that's gonna I doubt that's gonna be anytime soon if they're true and if they're being honest and they haven't started it yet. Okay, so we want to freeze one, I'm guessing. Probably want to freeze the one in the back.
He's heard of Brandon Sanderson, but he hasn't read any of his books.
Oh, we got hit by the very first one. Yeah, I haven't heard of Brandon Sanderson. I've heard of Brandon Sanderson, obviously, yeah, but I haven't read anything that he's done. No, I heard he's good though.
So, if you're a dragon, do you play humans and houses instead? Roll to try and pass a speech check to avoid an argument with your wife.
Humans and houses. That's pretty funny.
Are there any game genres you find difficult to like? I, for one, have a really hard time enjoying platformers, but can't quite put into words why.
Okay, can we make this jump? Yeah, we can. Okay, we can't make that one though. All right. So if we move the other one over, I think we can move the square over and we should be okay. What was the question?
Are there any genres that you find difficult to like?
Probably sports genres I don't really like. I don't really like racing games. There's something else too, I can't remember. Lately I've struggled a bit to get into turn-based RPGs.
Has Skyrim been shoved down your throat enough?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's been shoved down my throat too much. But I think I'm gonna have to... Really? I don't think that should... Really? I think I'm gonna have to do a video on it eventually, though.
Golf Story.
Are you planning to try Golf Story for the Switch? I heard Golf Story is not really that what it appears to be initially. Can we freeze the whole thing? No, we can't, but we can stasis it so it doesn't move. Okay, so maybe that's what we can do that. I don't think we need to do that, but we could do that. I mean, like we've got through it 3 times already, so we definitely don't need to do that. Okay, I don't think we can make that jump. Unfortunately.
Have you seen any of the Ghibli movies like Spirited Away
Nope.
or Howl's Moving Castle?
No, I haven't, sorry.
I just got here. What do you think of the DLC so far?
It just seems like more of the same so far. They're making it really tough by making it so you die in one hit, which is not a good way of doing things in my opinion, but yeah. Alright, so can we just do we have to jump or can we just run?
Are you worried you might lose some viewers since you mentioned 4chan and some videos Fallout 4, for example?
Why would I lose viewers for that?
Are you disappointed Prey didn't win any awards?
I'm not sure if I'm disappointed because I wasn't expecting it, but I think Prey does deserve a little bit more attention, yeah.
Any movies? Fight Club.
Fight Club's my favorite movie, yeah. What? Why would you... Why would you make the camera turn around like that?
Is this shrine quality content?
Why did you just walk right off? Why didn't you grab the ledge or anything like that? That seemed kind of bad. The shrine's okay. The shrine's okay. The fact that you die in one hit and then when you go all the way back to the start is kind of dumb, but it's okay. That time. Now we can make it. We can't make it. Now we really can't make that. Okay.
At what point do you start to get mad?
I don't really get mad at games. Sometimes on stream I'll ham it up a little bit and act like I'm getting mad because it's funny. I might get kind of disgusted with a game if I get like this is too childish or this is so stupid that I might get disgusted. That happened a lot with Xenoblade Chronicles until I realized that it was a parody. And even then, maybe it isn't a parody, maybe I'm wrong, so I don't know. But oh shit, that was bad. Okay, let's wait for them to go up. Okay, now we can make it. Okay, progression.
Do you enjoy the numbers part of RPGs, like theory crafting on how to maximize your effectiveness?
Not really, no.
Have you played any Counter-Strike?
Can I just use magnets to just make this just stop in place? Oh, I can shoot that one down. If I can actually aim at it. Okay, so you can just fall. Okay, so now we've made it way easier, but somehow, in some way, we're still gonna fuck this up, I'm sure. Oh no, we did it. We did it. Yeah, I don't really like all the numbers and stuff. That doesn't really do anything for me. I'd much rather have something that is more skill based in terms of how your inputs matter, instead of just, hey, did you do the numbers right? So usually when there's stuff like that in RPGs or anything, I just let people who are smarter than me do it for me, and then I just, okay, let's freeze it. Oh, we can't. Okay. Why won't you jump up on it? Why won't you jump up on it? Why won't you jump up on it? Okay. What the fuck was that, Link? Okay.
The turning of the camera seems a bit slower. Is that your preference?
I'm used to the inverted controls, so I'm kind of being a little bad with the camera. Yeah, what happened there was that I hit X to jump, and instead of him grabbing onto the ledge like I thought he was going to do, because he couldn't even get up on the side, he just straight up jumped up on top of it. So when I thought I was gonna hit X again to climb, he jumped off and went into the wild blue yonder instead. That's what happened there. That's why we died there.
Convinced of Persona 5's greatness after the game release.
Why aren't you using inverted if you're used to them? Because I'm not used to the inverted when it comes to aiming with the bow, and I think I'm just gonna get used to it this way. I think I'd rather get used to moving him around than the aiming controls, because I'm gonna move around a lot more than I'm gonna be aiming. So I'll have more experience, more opportunities to get used to adjusting to this. That's my thought process anyway. And what was the question?
There's two. Are you more convinced of Persona 5's greatness after TGA?
Not really.
And have you played any Counter-Strike?
I haven't played any Counter-Strike, no. Not anything that's worth talking about.
Japan is getting a Steelbook special edition of the Bayonetta 1 and 2 Switch bundle called the Non-Stop Climax Edition.
That sounds pretty good. (100% my fault). I don't think it was 100% my fault that that for whatever reason you can't climb on this part of the thing. Okay, what happened that time? What happened that time? What happened that time? You see what I mean? That time I should have hit the button twice to get on top of it. What happened that time?
Hollow Knight is Game of the Year.
For me, yeah. Hollow Knight's Game of the Year for me. Yeah, definitely.
Zelda is a buttery little boy. You can't expect him to grab all the ledges.
You can do this without stasis. Okay, do it without stasis. Was that really a time save though?
Do you ever give up on a challenge in a game or drop a game entirely?
Have I dropped a game entirely ever? Yeah, sure. Give up on a challenge depends on if I think it's fair or not, and if it isn't fair, is there a reason why it's not fair? I can't remember the last time that I gave up on something. Although I came close with Undertale and Neo recently, so maybe that's a sign that I'm getting old. But usually I don't give up. I just bash my head against it. Why am I at 25 health, or a quarter health? Because the weapon I have is part of the DLC hard mode. that makes my health nothing, and I also kill everything in one hit. Okay, so let's run and jump on it. What do you want from me, game? What do you want from me, game? I know I can jump on it because I did it the first time. So what do you want from me, game? Last time I just gently walked toward it and it didn't work when I jumped. This time I ran and jumped and it didn't do anything. So what do you want from me, game?
Can you use stasis on the spikes before it comes out?
I tried to use it afterwards, and usually if something is worth is activated by stasis, you can do it no matter what. But we'll try that, sure. We'll try that.
Can you move the stone boxes somehow?
I don't think so, but yeah, we can try that too. But the thing is that I jumped on it the first time, right? So I know that I can get on it. So why isn't it letting me get on it? But maybe the first time I got on it, that was the glitch.
And a cheer from IM999 1,100 bits. You seem like you need this.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you for the bits. Thank you for tipping the scales.
Maybe you're supposed to wait for the spikes to approach and it opens.
What's that? What happens if we shoot that? Nothing. I mean, yeah, that could be it too, but again, like I got on it before, right? So I should be able to do it. The fact that it turns the camera like that is pretty bad.
He played What Remains of Edith Finch. He has a video on it, actually.
Okay, stasis? No, it's not worth stasis. It's not gonna work. Okay, can I hit this? Stop time. Oh no.
No, not silly. You didn't know. He does have a video, so you can watch that if you want.
Oh man, that went so far. I think I have to jump on it. The spikes are right here. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have to jump on it.
So what are you thinking of Zelda?
Yeah, this isn't a good first impression. This is all the wrong kind of sorts of difficulty right here. Before this is making it so you die in one hit. Making it so you also kill enemies is interesting as well. So maybe if I got used to it, it would be fine. But that's not a good way of doing things in my opinion. But this part is not very good. So if it might just be that I'm just really unlucky, and when I jumped on it the first time, that is not what you're supposed to do, and now that's giving me the wrong impression of what I'm supposed to be doing. So I don't know, but freezing that stone block and hitting it once is gonna take forever. I think you can unfreeze something though, can't you? So maybe we should try that. Can't you unfreeze something? What? That didn't hit.
No, attack totally makes sense. I got you.
What?
He skipped the Edith Finch video because he wanted to play it first, and then he forgot that you moved away.
Magnetize the blocks? I'll try and see if you can magnetize them, but they look like they're made of stone. So yeah, they're definitely made of stone. So if you can magnetize them, that's kind of bullshit.
Are you ever going to talk about the games that came before Demon's Souls, like King's Field?
Probably not. I'd like to, but probably not.
Push the block to the edge and jump off it.
How do you push it again? I'm not seeing a prompt for pushing. I don't think you can push it. Okay, he didn't want to turn that time. I'm not seeing a prompt for pushing it. What was harder, 3 Heart, Breath of the Wild, or no Neuromods and Prey? Probably 3 Heart, 3 Heart, Breath of the Wild.
Have you ever played Seiken Densetsu 3?
No, I haven't.
Do you generally prefer games to give you health and wear you down gradually, or that punish individual mistakes much more and give you limited health, even if the overall difficulty is the same?
I don't know. It's gonna depend on the game. Sorry, it's gonna depend on the game. That's a difficult question. What? What? Okay, that didn't hit me. What? Really, it's pretty easy. 3 hearts? Yeah, it's not difficult. But Pray No Neuromod isn't that difficult either. Yeah, Pray No Neuromod isn't that hard.
I think you have to stasis, hit the block forward, jump on it, then jump over the spikes.
I can't jump on it while it's stasis because the spike pillar is there. Okay, if the first one hit me, that should have hit me. But I'll try giving it a light tap on with stasis. But the problem is that it's not stasising and knocking something forward is not the most accurate thing in the world. So, but we'll try it.
You don't have a favorite painting, do you?
No, I don't think I have one.
We're not-
Probably the Scream. That's the ones that come to mind. I'm not really into. I'm very uncultured. So, yeah.
Any chance of Bayonetta on stream?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Bayonetta on stream would be fun.
And what do you think would make Xenoblade choose combat good?
Being able to attack while moving would be the first thing I would change. So you can auto attack while you're moving. That would be. I don't know if you should be able to use weapon arts while you're moving. I don't know about that. But that would be a really good start. Auto attack while moving, definitely 100%. Less clutter on the UI, just faster stuff in general. But maybe it's just a slow. It's just slow at showing you what to do. Okay, release. No, that didn't work. Yeah, let's hit it twice. 1, 2, release. Yeah, I don't know, guys.
You hit it with arrows.
Really? Really? Shit. So you can jump on it. So why is it so finicky with letting me jump onto it? That's terrible. That's terrible. Why is it so finicky with letting me jump on it? That's really not good.
Are you slowly turning crazy? Broken window whoops. This is like when you survive a car crash, then die falling down the stairs later.
Yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Well done.
Did this DLC include horse armor?
It did actually. Yes, it did. I think there's a set of horse armor that makes it so you can summon your horse anywhere. Yeah, there's horse armor.
This is all a lie. It's still Death Stranding.
It's still Death Stranding, yeah.
Good night, Rat Mouse.
See you later, Rat Mouse.
Narcoleptic hallucinations. Have you ever flown into a man's throat and then been greeted by a baby inside of them?
No, that hasn't happened to me. That hasn't happened to me. No, not yet. That hasn't happened to me. Yeah, this isn't very good, is it? This isn't very good, is it? Does anyone want to defend it? Does anyone want to tell me I'm doing it wrong? I'm used to that now after Xenoblade Chronicles. Does anyone want to defend what's happening right now? Because this isn't very good, is it? This isn't very good at all. What?
Just throw your hat.
I throw your hat. What the? Oh, you know what I should do? I should be jumping 3 times in a row in order to get up there, right? That's what I should be doing. Yeah, this is pretty fucking bad. Okay, I'm not even going to even try making that jump anymore, even though we've done it so many times. The hitbox on these spikes is not that great. It's probably struggling to calculate where everything should be when it's moving and everything, and that's the problem. So we're not even gonna try doing that anymore. Fuck it.
Cake is a lie. I don't know what that means, but it sounds very dramatic.
Okay, you don't know Cake is a lie?
No.
Oh damn. Okay, you need to play Portal. I think you
Yeah,
no,
I've really
you don't.
Portal.
No,
yeah,
I said you need to play Portal.
No, I know.
I thought you would have heard the Cake is a lie.
Me playing Portal.
I don't think you could play Portal because you can't handle first-person things. It makes you feel sick. But if you could, Portal is one of the best games ever made, and you would like it. I think if you could handle the first-person perspective. I know it makes you nauseous.
Yeah, very nauseous.
What about
Very
Witchfire
quickly.
though? You gonna play that? You need to get used to it.
I'm gonna watch you play it. Filling is a lie. Do you think it would have been better if you were forced to have part areas like this?
What the fuck? Okay. That one, mostly my fault. That one, mostly my fault. That one, mostly my fault. I do think that it's kind of tricky to have to jump to the left and then angle yourself to the right after you don't get hit by the spikes. That one, mostly my fault.
Good night, Chi Bastion.
No, I'm not respecting the hitboxes there. That one's my fault.
(2018) I guess it's the Game Awards, right? Lily Evans for Best Esports Player. I'm gonna play that golf game.
Golf game? Oh.
That counts as an esport.
Golf Story?
Yeah.
Golf Story sounds...
It has golf in it, right? Does that count?
Do you like golf?
No, I hate golf.
Maybe you like Golf Story. Do you like stories?
I like stars, but I hate golf. I should just read stories instead.
Joe, it's the game's fault, right? No, not that time. No, not that time. This jump is kind of stupid, but getting up there, but the jump afterwards, that was my fault.
You can run forward and trigger the spikes, then go back to knock the block.
Yeah, that would work. That might be a way to get it reliably down. But I don't know if we have time to do that with the big wall chasing us.
Just let Lily do this portion for me. I bet she first tries it. I disagree.
Secret pro gamer, Lily.
And you had no idea all this time. While you're sleeping up and secretly playing all your consoles.
What? Why did that work this time? What? First try, we did it. First try.
See, it's like I did it.
First try, we did it. First try, first try, first try, first try. Can I have the controller back? Oh
sorry.
shit. I'm sorry. You guys didn't hear that.
Say it louder.
You guys didn't hear that. You guys didn't hear that. Have you went for any of the champion stories? No, we've barely gotten started with this. Do, 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 do. What do you think of the Borderlands games? I haven't played any of them enough to comment on them. I don't think I'd like them, no. How's it going, Cass? What a doleful sky. How unexpected to see a traveler on this solitary plateau. Ah, we meet again. Not to be rude, but you don't look so well. Much like this plateau, you're looking a mite dreary. Oh, I apologize. Perhaps it was not my place to say as much. I understand more than most the burden of travel. As for me, I came to this spot to pursue an ancient song about a hero at this very plateau. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet here. In any case, would you like to hear my song? Yeah, sure. Thank you, kind traveler. Now then, please open your ears and your heart to my song. 200 bits from IM9991,000. Nice work, Lily.
Thanks.
The flames crawl, the waters rise, lightning strikes, the wind sighs. A beast beyond the divine floor awaits a hero forevermore. Let the sound, not the sound, leave horses riled, breathe in the breath. Something wild of the wild. There we go.
You ever go back and play AC Origins?
Maybe. Probably. I'd like to. Curious indeed, is it where I used my teacher's old notes and found that song there? What sort of sound could alarm a horse so effectively? Kabam, kapow, rumble, rumble? Honestly, I haven't a clue. It certainly helps to visit the locations that inspired the song. Yes, it helps to open my mind to inspiration. Those notes had other interesting songs too. I plan to visit those locations as well. Wait, what does it want me to do? It wants me to scare a horse? I wasn't really paying attention. Something about getting fire, water, wind, and lightning, and then scaring a horse. If I remember correctly, horses are really easy to scare in this game. You know what this horse is really scared of? Being alone. You know, just run away from it.
Better song, opera from Undertale, or this song? I'm not even listening, but I'm gonna go with opera.
Opera from Undertale? Opera?
Undertale soundtrack is really good.
Yeah, everything in Undertale is really, really great in terms of music. I think you're supposed to ride a horse while listening to an album from Earth, Wind, and Fire.
He's showing his face on the Hat in Time stream.
And co-op shell as well.
Co-op show.
Wow, this is really accurate. Holy shit. Oh, we are supposed to use a lot of arrows then because of because it's giving us these arrows here right now. Up a little bit. Okay, that should hit him in the head. No? Why isn't that hitting in your head, bro?
What game do you think was most successful in their use of music?
Music? I don't know. Banjo-Kazooie has really good music that fits with and changes as you play through the game, which is really cool. Undertale has really great music. We were just talking about that. Okay, that hit you in the head. The other ones didn't. It helps a lot. It's not just something that sounds good. It kind of fits the theme of the characters and everything. I don't know. That's a tough question. And I'm not a good one to judge that sort of thing either. I have very little musical talent or knowledge or anything like that. Have you ever spoken with Super Bunny Hop? No, I haven't. I want to get rid of this. I think. Let's just use the Force Dweller shield. I do not like this bow at all. At all. This is a bad bow. Okay, so does everything just do damage to shields now? Because shield was up and it still killed me.
Hey Joe, just tuned in. What was the conclusion you got from the business meeting after the VGA?
Oh, we're here. We're here. So. We're doing it. Yeah. Any big moments in the game that really stuck with you? Broad questions like that aren't going to do very well. Sorry, I'd have to think of all the games that I've played. Undertale's in my mind right now because I just finished playing that. Realizing how big the world was in this game was a big moment that stuck with me. You know.
Have you ever played with VR, and are you excited for it? I'm low-key waiting for the point to come when you drop some sick-ass reviews of VR games in, like, 2030. It's hard to read on this angle.
No, I've never tried VR. I don't know if I'm ever going to either. It's a pretty big investment for something that you're not sure of and you never tried before. Okay, so you have to just run away from those things. Drop lock on and run away. Got a Switch today, playing through Odyssey right now. Watching you play it convinced me to go in on a Switch, so thanks, I'm having a blast. Cool. I'm glad you're liking Orphan Chocolate. You should get this game too if you like Nintendo games. This game's really good. This game's better than Odyssey in my opinion. I'm glad that you're liking Odyssey so much.
I don't know if you saw I answered this earlier, but are you sure it's not due to low VR head bobbing that you can't stand FPS games? Literally very low for VR. Excessive head bobbing can be extremely obtrusive. I don't know what it is. It just makes me nauseous. I feel kind of dizzy and lightheaded, and then I feel nauseous. Like motion sickness. And it's really, it doesn't take long. It was what, like less than 20 minutes, right, that I played Edith Finch?
Mm-hmm. And it made you feel really sick, yeah.
Earthbound has some of the best use of music, in my opinion.
Earthbound, really?
Joe, recommend me a game.
Hollow Knight. Go play Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's really good. Very interesting. I'm a speedrunner. I feel like this game is way worse than Odyssey. In fact, I kind of thought this game was boring. The speedrun in this game is really good, though. What didn't you like about it? There's a lot of tricks to get through the early shrines and everything. But judging it as a speedrunner isn't necessarily the best way to judge a game, right? Because most people don't speedrun. But that's interesting. That's your take. I know that the Odyssey speedrun is pretty good, too. I didn't know Horizon Zero Dawn had a good speedrun. Joke's on me. You already beat Hollow Knight.
Super Bunny Hop did a video about the motion sickness, and And I think it can certainly apply to FPS games if you're sensitive to it. Broadly speaking, it has to do with the horizon not being fixed in the player's vision. That kind of makes sense. There's no set focal point. That's too bad. He had told me about Unit Finch and I'd seen him play a bit of it and I was actually interested in that game. Which is rare for me to actually be interested to want to play a game and I just couldn't do it.
I just tried to hit right mouse button to lock on there instead of the left. I'm in full Neo mode. All right, hit my shield. Hit my shield. Can you block in this game anymore? Okay, you can. So why the fuck wasn't block working with the stick earlier? What the fuck was that all about?
The speedrunner says depends on the category. I think this game's
Definitely wants me to use the bow. Okay.
any percentage is very boring. AMQ isn't bad, and sure, I'm very hard on open world games these days. The movement in Odyssey is just so strong.
The movement in Odyssey is very, very good. I agree there. Yeah, very, very good.
Do you have developers that you're particularly excited about?
Not really. No. Anything that Clay makes, I'll check out, or From Software, but not like, oh my god, so excited. It's more judge the game for the game itself whenever it's out or when it gets announced or anything. I don't really go in for developer loyalty or anything like that.
Did you watch the new Donkey video on Odyssey?
Yeah, I did. It was okay. Not his best video. But he wasn't trying to be funny in that video, so he's not really playing to his strengths all that much. Ooh, combat. Okay. Is it going to be the same one as last time? So we want cryosis for that.
Consider doing co-op streams with them.
Not really. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, but we have the one-hit weapon, so this should be over very quickly. All right.
Barely had time to glance over this.
What? What is this DLC? What is this DLC? Oh, we're not done. Okay, we're not done. All right, that's why. Okay, interesting. All right, what's up here? Another one.
I don't think they balanced that DLC around hard mode.
What? This DLC? We're not on hard mode, but this is normal mode. The reason why we have no life is because of shit. What the fuck did I lock on? Is because that's what the weapon does.
Do you think this DLC is worth getting so far? I loved Breath of the Wild in my first playthrough, but haven't found much of a reason to come back to it since.
If you love the game, yeah, it's probably worth it. Yeah, almost certainly. But it's because you love the first one, the base game, almost certainly. But if you're asking me for judgment overall, it's way too soon to tell. I don't even know how long this goes on for. These shrines that opened up on the Great Plateau, is that it, or is there a lot more than this? I'm really not enjoying this you die so quickly thing.
Are you allowed to choose which trial to start, or did you have to start with the one-hit run?
What do you mean? We were told to go to the to the Shrine of Resurrection at the beginning of the game and put the iPad back into it, and it opened up this challenge in the Great Plateau, and this is what it is. And there are 5 shrines here, I think, and you can do them all in whatever order that you want. Key.
You're gonna do an Undertale video at some point.
Yep. Hope so.
Do you have to beat the game before you can play the DLC?
Yes, you have to do. I think you just have to do the Divine Beast shrines. I'm not sure if you have to beat Ganon.
Can we assume the next DLC will add crossbows and flying cars if this one added a motorcycle?
It's pretty funny. Okay, I don't think we're getting through here without using the bow. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. Wow, we're missing the eye a lot here. We could also just make ice pillars to block their view of us. But where's the fun in that? We're dead.
What kind of game would you love to see come from a AAA developer?
Something like Don't Starve, or something like PillarIsland's Battlegrounds. I'd like to see, or what's the one with the dinosaurs in it, and it's a survival game. That kind of genre. I'd like to see that done in by AAA. He didn't hit me? I think he did. Did he not hit me? I think he did. It gives us the key back? That's kind of weird. I would love to, but I'm not sure if I will or not. Oh, are we just supposed to kill them all? So we were almost done with it. Shit. Really game. Really game. Really game. I hate this bow so much.
How long did the Hollow Knight critique take from start to finish?
Oh, I don't know. That took a long time. That took. I played that game a lot too, so I don't know. But we're talking months. The videos take a lot longer to make than most people think they do.
Good night, last
Let me just put it that way. All right, this was all right. This was okay. Again, I'm not sure how I feel about the no health, because I'm playing really conservatively because I don't have a lot of health, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I'm really using the bow a lot. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Good night, Last Judge. Thank you. They take longer if you stream a lot. They will take longer, yeah. Some of my work time is going to go towards streaming. Yep.
Don't stop streaming now.
Do. Yeah, so far this isn't very good. It's not bad, but it's not. This isn't dungeon content. You know what I mean? It's just more shrines. Oh, there's only 4 of them. Okay. Yeah, it's just more shrines with some battles that are artificially made more difficult before them by giving you no health and a one-hit weapon. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. There's been no new enemy types. There's been no new kind of weird things in shrines. They've explored their concepts more than most shrines, so their baseline shrines, they're pretty good, but they're still not that great. And like I said, I'm playing really conservatively because I don't have a lot of health, and that's making it kind of boring. I would have preferred to try and hit all of them with my death fork instead of using the bow there, but that's what we're doing instead because I don't want to die and go right back to the beginning again, you know? Oh, we need to put some clothes on, else we're gonna die from exposure. Whoops.
I noticed a 2B emote. A fan of Nier, are we?
Yeah, Nier's pretty good. I like Nier a lot. Where's the warm clothes? Clothes resistance. There we go. Let's put this on.
If I had a YouTube channel, I'd probably talk about books, which would probably be very boring, which is why I don't have a YouTube channel. But I would probably like to discuss them.
Wish this game had a hook shot that you could use in midair that could slow down time and make you go further. That would be really good. Did you expect something grand from Nintendo? I actually did. I was expecting. So in order to make the DLC worth it, I thought we were. So here's what I thought going in. We're either going to get Master Quest versions of the Divine Beast shrines, or we're going to get one big dungeon that's like Hyrule. But what did I actually want? Two decent sized Zelda dungeons. You know, like the DLC isn't cheap. You know, it's really not cheap compared to the base game. It's the DLC combined is what, $30 for the season pass, or is it even more than that? Compare that to the main game and compare that to how much content is in the main game. Right? Look at all this, right? Look at all this shit. So I was expecting, you know, the first DLC was kind of the weaker one, and it was just not that much content in it. At least that's what I was told because I haven't played it. So I was expecting there to be a lot more. Is it 20? The season pass is 20.
Mikey's drunk.
Hi, Mr. Anderson. I'm Mick Friggin' Drunko and out of the Game Awards. You're Mick Drunk? I was surprised and happy to see you streaming. Yeah, I thought Judgment Call. You know, the Zelda DLC is out, so let's do it. Let's do it. How'd it go? How did McDonald's go?
We don't believe in ghosts. That's the second ghost question tonight.
It's a spooky night. It's a spooky night. Everyone's thinking about Christmas. And the ghosts of Christmas past. It was a big day for Mikey, chat. It was a big day for Mikey.
Yeah, it's 2:45 in the morning here. Do you believe in God?
Yes. I do. Of course I do. They also believe in you.
usually start streaming at like 3 a.m. my time, so that Judgment Call is nice. Started at 5 p.m. instead. Yeah, we gotta do things. We do the night streams. You don't always get to see everybody otherwise.
Oh, we died. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great.
The after party was 100% sponsored by McDonald's. They handed out fucking cheeseburgers and fancy wine at the after party.
Was it Mick wine? What kind of wine? I feel sorry for you, but I'm very jaded on Nintendo. Unfortunately, the idea of DLC Nintendo venture was always tenuous, and now that I've seen it, I'm glad I'm not spending cash on a Switch. This might just be the warm up before you get into the good stuff. I don't know. We'll see. This is pretty bad though. It's throwing so much shit at me all at once with only one life, and their attacks are overlapping, and that's making me feel like I almost have to use the bow. You know? I guess I could hack things with with stasis, but that's really boring. Even the bow is kind of boring. And it keeps giving me all these bows too that are the ones that zoom in and allow you to aim properly.
Do you believe in the power of friendship?
Of course.
Just to prove it, we entered the huge party and there was smoke, and then you realize the smoke was sirloin smelling, and fucking there were McDonald's handing out burgers and a great DJ.
Was Jeff there having a stern talking to the guy that made a way out? Can't you use other kinds of arrows? Yeah, I can, but I don't really want to. I feel like I don't really need to at the moment.
Do you have to use the one-hit weapon to access this content?
Yes, you do. Yeah, it comes bundled with the challenge. You can't unequip it.
I think there are a few things for the kids, but not a lot. I'm always a last-minute shopper, so I bet I will be the issue.
Putting the darting lizards in here too was a mistake, I think. Not good. Okay, do your quick stabs. Yeah, not good, not good. If you throw the weapon, is this still one-hit kill? I haven't tried throwing it. Let me try throwing it.
What's the scariest game, movie, book you've ever played, watched, read, or did he answer this already?
Scariest game. I don't know about scariest game. I don't know what the scariest game would be. Probably none of them. Okay, you can't throw it. It's just a normal attack. Probably none of them. Scariest movie. Probably The Ring. The Ring scared me when I was younger. So that was. I know that's kind of a normie choice, but yeah, probably The Ring. Book. I haven't really read any scary books. So. This didn't really scare me all that much, but for Unsettled, probably House of Leaves. Probably House of Leaves. Okay, let's kill you.
Hey Joe, I love watching you stream, but hearing some of your opinions has dissuaded me from buying games which seem enjoyable. How heavily should one take a critic's opinion?
Almost not at all. Really? You fired that so fast, man. You fired that so fast. Almost not at all. If you think that you'd enjoy it, you should always try it out yourself. If they have a lot of advice and a lot of examples and they're backing up what they're saying, then hey, maybe it's worth it to listen to them. And if your money's really tight, but you should always try something out yourself. Try demos. See if you can play it first without buying it in some way. How's Zelda DLC? It's a mixed bag so far. Lot of recycled content. This challenge with the one hit you die is kind of tedious. Not sure yet.
Good night, Cephalon.
What? Where are you going?
Thank you to Wadey who just subscribed with Prime. Welcome to the Dragon's Den. Clawfist.
Really? Really? Okay, I give up. I give up. He's just moving randomly around at this point. Thank you to Wadey for the subscription. Welcome to Primetime. Welcome to the Rubadub Sub Club. Thank you for the sub.
During one of your Galaxy streams, you said Odyssey could have had different environments than the standard mix. Would you like to see more silos?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda, and that's not set in Hyrule, is it? It's set in Termina, isn't it? What? What?
Subway trains are so perfect.
A train emote might come along for that. That's pretty funny. The subway train emote. Why didn't you fall? I hit you in the head. Why didn't you fall? Okay, now you get hit in the head.
Are you still planning on finishing Xenoblade 2?
Yep, that's the plan. I think we'll be taking a break and playing some other games in between, but yeah, that's the plan. I'd like to finish it. I might just do some grinding in my own time. Lately, I've been playing some Stardew Valley on the Switch when I'm trying to go to sleep, and it helps me sleep a little bit because it's kind of monotonous and you can just kind of just sink into it. So maybe I'll do some grinding and I'll play 2 on my own time, and that way we don't have to do any of the side quests or anything. And on stream, I can just do the main quest on stream.
How can I get a hold of one of your novels, and which do you recommend?
They're all available on Amazon, but you have to buy them digitally. They're not available for physical release. So if you want to get a physical release, you have to wait for them to be out on physical release, which might be a little while still. We're really behind on doing that. If you don't mind buying them digitally, Wizard and Dragon is probably a good place to start. Bounty Hunter Series 1 is a bit rough at the start. I didn't write them for them to be high art or anything. I just wrote them for money. And they got better as they went along. I put more effort into them, and I got kind of bored making the commercial stuff, so they got better as they went along. I wrote them very, very quickly. If you grind off stream, make sure to save the waifu boxes to open on stream. Of course. I'm insulted that you even have to ask that. Of course. Waifu boxes are stream pastime at this point. I love how that went through the fucking thing and hit the bat behind it. That was funny. Oh shit. Was alright.
Are you enjoying Xenoblade 2? I get this so bad it's good, but I personally wouldn't bother.
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. I love the game. I love the game. I love it so much. It makes me laugh. It makes me smile. It passes the trial. Hasn't made me cry, so you know it's still flying. It's still gonna fly. I'm curious, what's your handheld to dock ratio mode for the Switch? Hardly ever. I've only just started using it undocked recently to just to play Stardew Valley. Hey, Thick Papa, how's it going? How'd your computer class go? Best moment in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 so far? Oh, so many. Most of them are clipped if you want to see it. I love you done. You done? You done? Just do the main quest for Xenoblade Chronicle 2. Most of the monsters not based on main quest does not give much experience compared to main quest monsters. Yeah, but I like to explore and I like to get a lot of the stuff there. But yeah, maybe you're right. Joe, I wrote them for the money. And I said, yeah, of course I did. They're commercial books. They're genre fiction. They're not high art. To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Etsu Korima. In the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial.
How did you write for money? Were you that confident about your writing? It was more,
Amazon
there was a market for
yeah.
it. There was a self-publishing market at the time, and we just decided to turn a hobby into something profitable.
And we didn't know ahead of time that that's what it was going to work. We just
gave it a try.
We just gave it a try and it worked. Okay, so we can't stasis anything. Can we magnesis anything? No. Okay, why are these three here ahead of time? Okay, can we crouch under it? Yes, okay.
Big Papa's is pretty good. I feel like the final went well. Currently cramming for a biology exam tomorrow. Good luck.
Good luck. Biology's okay.
Biology is my favorite science, but that's not saying much, so good luck. Do you have a top 5 for this year off the top of your head?
Yep. Hollow Knight, then Neo, then Breath of the Wild, then Prey, then what's the 5th one? Automata or Xenoblade Chronicles 2. But that's judging it on a very personal way because I just think that game's hilarious. So, okay, can we?
My girlfriend read an erotica book on Amazon and it pulled in $6 grand and now she's embarrassed to tell me.
Yeah, a lot of oh, that's what was worth it. A lot of books did really well back then with Amazon's promotion of self-published authors. Yeah, so it wasn't that we could totally make money. It was a lot of people were making it work, so we decided to try it out, and it went okay. So yeah, why not?
And we needed the money, so it was just a quick write genre fiction, get it out there kind of thing. Not a lot of thought was put into them. Until the more we were writing them, the more thought was being put into them by the end. And that's why they get better by the end.
Lily's written books too, if you'd like to check out Lily's books. Another name, Lily Evans, Lily with an I. L-I-L-I, Lily Evans, if you want to see her books on Amazon.
Would you consider to work as a game writer? How different game writing is?
Oh, very different. Very, very different. Yeah, I considered it, but no one wanted to give me a job. I applied to BioWare once, and yeah, I didn't get a job, obviously. Is this it?
I'm always open for you to come take the exam for me. No one will notice. They will definitely notice.
Okay, is this?
Because I don't remember anything.
Was this just an easier one, or am I just getting used to the controls again now and I'm getting back into the swing of things? This seems really easy. Nah, this was easier. This was way easier. What the fuck was this?
Yeah, self-publishing on Amazon is no longer profitable.
Dan BioWare's high hoping. Now they were doing mass hirings at the time, so it wasn't a I'm full of myself. They were mass hiring writers at the time.
And they really kicked self-publishing in the teeth, and we were big time affected. The books pretty much just stopped selling. They used to sell a lot. We used to make a fair amount of money from it, not anymore. Which is how the channel was born.
So why does he only have 1/4 of a heart? Reason: the weapon I'm carrying kills everything in one hit, and I die in one hit. So it just represents that by having you at 1/4 of a heart. That's why I have 1/4 of a heart. You are Hyrule's beacon of hope. But your trials have only just begun. The divine weapon shall lead you. So are there going to be 4 new shrines like this in every single area? And that's the dungeon content? Oh no, they're splitting it to 4. Okay, so there's four places that's going to have a shrine or 4 more shrines or anything. Okay, well, this isn't looking good, is it, guys? This is not looking good, is it? This doesn't look like a dungeon to me. Does it look like to you? Okay, these look different. Maybe these teleport you to mega shrines? Those look different.
Which of your books is your favorite one?
Uh,
the Dragon?
Probably the Silver Crusader is my favorite one. I would say Sin Eater is the last thing I wrote, right, in Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
I really like how everything comes together.
I was really impressed with that book.
And but you have to have read everything that comes before it to really understand that. Whereas Silver Crusader, anyone could read, even though it's in third in the series. So yeah, that's the distinction why it's difficult. Okay, so we got all our hearts back. So let's just go to this one. This is the nearest one. Let's teleport here and go to it. Let's see what happens.
Can divine weapons for bosses like Ganon in one hit, or is it for mobs only?
I don't even know if I can equip it again. I don't know if it's context based, so you can only equip it when I get to a place. I don't know. I have no idea. Do you have any tips on making a profit from creative right now that self-publishing is more difficult? Nope, no tips at all.
Try and find an agent.
Yep.
If you can.
Agents won't speak to me. And you could say my writing isn't. I'm not the best writer, especially with the content that I have out there. I'm not the best writer, but I'm not awful. I know I'm not awful because I have enough good reviews and I sold enough books and I've had a lot of feedback with the books. I'm not awful, and there's writing skill involved with making these videos and everything. So I'm not awful. But even if I was awful, I have a large enough audience on YouTube that I should be just catnip to any literary agent because I come bundled with an audience of over 250,000 people because there are people who follow the channel that don't subscribe because they don't have a YouTube account. And it drives me kind of crazy that no agent will. I don't even get rejections. I just don't even get an answer. I even have it in the title of the email. Hey, writer with these books and this audience already in, and I don't even get an answer. So I don't know what that's about. I don't understand the traditional publishing industry right now. I don't get it. Don't understand it. A YouTube audience does not mean a reader audience. Literary agents want a way to market your book. That's what they want. That's if you go and look at their pages, that's what they will say. How are you going to be invested in marketing this book? How are you going to reach an audience? How are you just going to reach eyes? That's what they want. So even though it doesn't directly transfer over, it is very, very important.
You need a social media presence,
yeah,
which is where I lack. I don't have that.
The reason why we made the channel was because when we were sending out things to agents, I was getting responses back then, and they were telling me, how are you going to market it? You're a nobody. How are you going to get this to people to know that you wrote a book? And it's like, okay, well, let's do this YouTube thing because that's what I wanted to do. That was one of the reasons. And now I don't even get answers at all.
They changed the algorithms, right? Wasn't that it that we think for Amazon?
For Amazon, yeah. When they switched over Prime Unlimited Reading, that's what they did. Okay, what is this going to be? What? The Master Sword became my pickaxe? Yep, it did. Hey, someone's watched the video. What was that flash of light? Perhaps it was my imagination playing tricks on me.
Oh?
How strange to see someone else at this ample altitude. I wonder what brought him here. You know me, Cass. Oh, how embarrassing. I'm afraid traveling on my own encourages me to talk to myself on occasion.
Oh.
This monument, I must admit, it has taken me by surprise. My teacher's unfinished song mentioned such monuments, and now one has appeared before my eyes. Okay, so these look like the locations of shrines that are on the map. So there's 4 right? There's 4 of these things, so there are 12 shrines in the whole thing. I don't know. Unfinished song. Here we go. Yes, the song is mostly complete, however. Or incomplete. Do you say complete or what? My teacher left this world without finishing the key verses. I wish to weave the missing pieces together and finish the song. That's why I'm roaming the areas mentioned in the lyrics. Such a rush of happiness I feel at being able to sing while the divine beast watches over us. The song my teacher left behind, there's a verse about the trials that champion Urobosa overcame. Allow me to sing it for you.
I am 999 says, here's 500 bits. I need to go to sleep. Here's some bits to get you through the Patreon dip.
Thank you very much. I am 9991000. Patreon's okay right now, but it's once that goes into effect, that might happen. But thank you very much for the bits.
Have a good night. Thank you.
Okay, I didn't read this, so shit. 1, fight the brute of the sand. 2, chase rings upon the land. 3, throw the orb underground. Champion, trials abound. Oh boy. So, did the verse move you? It was written in honor of the champion challenging the trial. It's as though the champions are speaking to me through the song. I hear their silent plea for its completion. That's why I must learn about the champions of Hyrule's past. Luckily, the Gerudo chief, Riju, and her guard, Brileria, shared some precious tales of their champion with me. I'm grateful I was able to visit Gerudo Town, even though I had to, well, leave my comfort zone a bit. Ooh, did you have to dress as a girl bird? Because I know that feel. Okay, so these are what? Are these on the map now? No, they're not. Okay, well, wait, hold on, are they? No, they're not. Okay, so where the fuck are these things? Okay, so that is... How do we zoom out? That was not what I wanted to do, but okay. Okay, so that's the city. So we're to the west of this thing there, and to the southwest of this thing on the map here. Okay, so that is... What? Oh, is it not at the same angle? No, that's the shrine, isn't it? That's over here. Okay, so it's way more to the west. So that's this thing. Okay, so it's over here. That's the 4th thing over here. It's here, right? It's here. Looks like it. Yeah, it's about there. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, I know where that is, I think. That's down here, right? That's this thing here. Yeah, so it's there. It's here, around here, I think. Let's do that. Take screenshots, that's a good idea. Just in case we fuck it up, let's take screenshots. There we go. Okay, and this one is... There's some green up there, and so that looks like the path that you took on your first time here, where you meet all the travelers that are missing. So that looks... Here's the green. So it's around here somewhere. Maybe. Here-ish? I don't know about that one. Did we take a picture of this one? We have now. I don't know about that one. Let's go to the other ones first and see what they are. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, we should probably put our armor back on. Southwest of Plateau. It looks like it. Yep. It looks like it. We could probably teleport over here, but again, getting used to the world, getting back into it, why not? Take the long way around. You okay, Lily? You getting tired? Yeah. Righto, gonna pass out. It's 8 a.m. here in the UK. Have a lovely night. Day, night, peace. Night, people. See you later, Cybercolossus. Have a good one. Does Nier Automata really run better on a PS4 Pro than it does on PC? That's awful. Hold up, what time is it for you, Joe? It's 3 a.m. here. Okay, I think this is here.
Nice, Cybercolossus.
It's around here somewhere at least. Oh, we're too hot now. Okay, this was just an estimation, so I don't think it's actually here. But we'll drop down where we put the marker and see. I don't know what I'm expecting to find.
Will you play Monster Hunter World when it comes out?
Yep, we'll play that. Sure. That could be fun.
And did you see Donkey's new video on Mario? Not his Dunk View. Dunk View. Another video.
Oh, another video? No, I didn't see that one. Was that one good? Okay, are we supposed to kill... Shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh shit, are there weapons sticking out of him? Were there always weapons sticking out of him? I don't remember there being weapons sticking out of this guy. Oh, we're dead.
It is my pleasure.
Oh, your guys are active? I didn't know you guys were active. Molduga King. Oh. Oh, this is what we're trying to get. Okay. How do we throw again? Okay, there we go. We did it. Play the full game without the maniac? Yeah.
I just say as a weekday viewer, I really appreciate you sleeping at streams and cheers, Joe.
Is it morning for you guys now? It should be, right? Shit. Again. Let's eat something. Let's eat some of our... Do we have any cooked meals? I can't remember what I have left. Going back to this game. Holy shit. I don't know. Do we not have anything left? I think maybe I just ate everything. Hold on, let's just get pancake. Okay, we'll revive us.
More than ever.
Okay, so let's just keep on high ground and throw bombs and do this the tedious way instead of trying to do it the other way. Okay, is he a smart one? Do we have to lure him into the path of the thing instead? Yeah, usually these guys are attracted to the sound that you make, but this one's special for whatever reason. He's not going for them. He's not going for the bombs. What? What are the rules here? What the fuck is he doing? Why did he suddenly just go over here and decide to... It was like there was a delayed response to the first bomb that I threw on the ground.
Good night, waiting. Have a good night. Just glad to be in the Rub-a-Dub sub club now.
The Rub-a-Dub sub club. I don't understand what's happening here. I don't understand this guy. Usually you throw a bomb on the ground and then he hears it and he goes for it. And then now this one seems to be immune to that, but he just went and did that for no fucking reason over there. I don't understand. Okay. You had some meals left over, you just didn't switch over to the tab, then the backseat. Oh, do I? Okay, that's fine, thank you. Don't worry too much about backseating here. Yeah, you're right. I didn't switch over to the tab. Okay. Oh, we have tons. Okay, cool. Oh shit, we have so much. What's that? Royal Bridal? Horse armor.
He got featured in a Pyrus Cynical video about his own YouTube rewind.
Yep, I saw that. It was really nice of him. Let's have to have full effect. Maybe we should just eat the full one. Like, what are we doing fucking around with this shit? Alright, so now we have that. Maybe we can put the armor on, see how much damage this guy does to us with full armor. Is it bounced around or not? Yeah, Parsonic. I've spoken to Parsonic once or twice. He has a really good video on Pet Scott. And he likes my content for some reason.
Guys, I'm going to bed. So, good night, everybody.
Do you want me to come get you when I'm done?
Yeah. I was just gonna be uncomfortable. So weird.
I don't think I'm gonna be going for much longer, but if some more people show up, then I'll continue. Love you, Lily. Thank you for hanging out. There's nothing really. Oh, Asian battle axe. Okay. Faster on that. Oh shit, he knocked it away. Oh damn, nice. He knocked it away. Nice. I like that. Take pick for compendium. How do we take the picture again? I can't remember how we take the picture. Up on the D-pad. All right, there we go. Your album's full. Just delete all. Whoops. Whoops again. Not good. Not good. It's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Sorry I'm spazzing on the controls. Like I said, it's been a month since I played this game. Hey Joe, I just wrote an explanation on how to combat in Xenoblade. Would you understand it? I don't need an explanation then. I'm fine with how I play it. I'm playing the game right. Okay, that was a little off. Someone said that if I had the Master Sword upgraded, that would have been easier. Alright, so what does that give us? A shrine. Interesting. Okay. I hope they give us more DLC for this game. I hope that they give us something that Majora's Mask or Mario Galaxy 2 for this game. Just an expansion on what's here. Royal bow, okay. A lot of shit. Rusty broadsword. You can shoot my dollars in the eye when they're knocked over. Yeah, I think I did that once before. Now that you mention it, does it do a lot more damage? I can't remember. Let's get rid of all this shit. Golden bow. And let's get rid of some bows as well. Let's get rid of, yeah, these, I don't like these. I don't like these bows. Let's get rid of these bows. No, no take. I want to open. No take, open. There we go. Inventory full. All right. Open. Who is the best girl in Xenoblade 2 so far? I like Nia's voice acting. I think that I like the Welsh accent, and I think that Welsh accents are fairly rare in games, although they're not as rare as they used to be. So I like the Welsh accent. So I like Nia a little bit. I prefer Nithra over Pyra. Pyra. They're both kind of opposite extremes, where Mithra is just sometimes very, very mean, and Pyra is very nice and overly sweet. So the combined, maybe they're a full character. But I think I prefer Mithra. Mithra seems more honest than Pyra. Where's the motorbike? You get the motorbike after you beat all the challenges. Joe just likes sundaries, do I? I like sundeers. Mithra's the sun, Pyra's the deer. Do we have the divine weapon? The rod? No, it's not here. So we must get it at certain points then. Okay. Am I still alive, by the way? Can you guys see me and hear me? Am I still here? To you who sets foot in the shrine, I am Ki, tell the name of the goddess Helia for this trial. Yeah, it split into the 4 things, but I thought maybe I would still have a version of it somehow that I could use. It said you're not done with it or your journey's just beginning. I'm curious if we'll keep it. Okay, so that has electrified the water. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so that's electrifying the water, but at a low range. So can we just move it over a little bit? Can we set it there? No, it's gonna get pulled back no matter what. It gets pulled back no matter what. Okay, so that's gonna get swinging. Okay, never mind. Let's see what else we have to work with here. Oh no. Yay, motion controls. Because if you can't make something difficult, just make it awkward. Okay, that should be good enough, I think. Nope, that's not good enough. Okay, that might be good enough. Okay, that's definitely not good enough, but we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. Let's see what happens when we get the electricity going first. All right, can't I just hack my way through these with electric weapon? You can't sleep in there, Lily?
He's tossing and turning.
Is he?
If he opens his eyes and sees me, it's game over.
Okay.
So I barely even should give it a try, but...
Okay. I'll try and finish up here then. Okay, that's making that go over here. What happens if I hit this? Nothing. Okay, that seems kind of strange. Shouldn't this be active? Okay, so when the electricity is done, will it... oh, there's more boxes. Okay. So that'll flow through the chain. So we can just wrap it around the chain, right? So that should activate it now. And we need one more to go over there. How are we doing that? Is there another ball or another something? Okay, can we turn this off once it's at the top so it stays up there? Yeah, okay, now what? Now what does that give us? Do we want to put the big box here? Alright, let's go back and see if we can use a small box over here. If that doesn't work, maybe we have to use one of the other abilities to do this. Let's see. Is this gonna work? Yep, that's working. Okay. One now. Okay, so what's that doing? Okay, does that stay open forever, or is it now it closes? Okay, what if we put on ice pillar? Is that gonna work? Or what if we stasis it? Stasising it is more fun. No? Okay. I feel like the stasis should have worked there. Maybe it was just off a little tiny little bit. Okay, so is this working now? Okay, we're off by quite a bit on this one. All right. Okay, there we go. Fuck. All right, well, we were close. We were close. There we go. Nice. We were close before. Okay, do we even... That was a shitty shield, wasn't it? Hold on. I hit the button. Radiant shield, durability up. Yeah, we don't want that. Fuck it. Okay, that was a waste of time, but that was a cool challenge. Okay, this was neat, but again, it's only one room of the one kind of electricity thing. This was cool, but the optional challenge was awkward as shit because of the motion controls, and this is quite small. It's still a 3-stage puzzle. That was I would say that was good, not great. What do you guys think? Good, not great. How much longer were you streaming? I'm not sure. Probably not for that much longer. Maybe we'll just finish up this set of 3 and then we'll be done. I think you solved it wrong, but Breath of the Wild doesn't have a very tight puzzle design. Oh, did I? Where did I get it wrong, do you think? Oh, did that not give us a spirit orb? Sorry, I was just expecting a spirit orb. What did that give us? Fight the Bruce and we did that. Chase the rings upon the land. Throw the orb underground. You still have 2 trials to complete. Okay, so this one is over here. So let's go over here. A token of Urbosa. Okay, that's what we got. Okay, cool. Are you gonna finish this DLC in the stream? I might just continue playing it tomorrow during tomorrow's stream. I was gonna play Hello Neighbor, but this might do better than Hello Neighbor. Shit, how do we get one of these again? Do we stasis them? No, we can't. How do we get these again? Do we go up and hit the button? I can't remember how we get these. Ah, fuck it, who cares? We'll just walk. I played Hellblade today. What a terribly boring game. I think you need to be able to go into it and be able to connect with the experience side of it to really enjoy Hellblade. Otherwise, yeah, it's going to be pretty boring. I really liked Hellblade. Cheap bastards, only 20 rupees. Oh, can you hire one back there? Shit, I should have done that then. My memory's kind of bad. If I was to, oh, what? Okay, so something about rings on the land, right? Okay, maybe we're gonna have to get a sand seal. Okay, let's teleport back. Let's teleport back and buy a sand seal. Is it on that side? I have a feeling we're gonna have to go through the sand, have a sand seal for the rings. Do you have any examples of great games that you don't like at all? Maybe Gran Turismo. I don't really like Gran Turismo, and a lot of people love that game, and I couldn't get into it. I don't think Inside is great, but a lot of people do, so I don't like that at all. So that's probably right. Oh, we ran that stamina completely. Minecraft? I don't know if I like or dislike Minecraft. Haven't played Minecraft enough. It's over here. Is it over here you buy it? On the other side? Where the fuck do you buy the sand seals? Oh, do I have to dress up as a woman to buy the sand seal? Thoughts on Pyro's Bulge? What? Ever play RimWorld? Only for about 20 minutes, just to see what it was all about, and 20 minutes is not long enough to understand RimWorld, unfortunately. So, not really good. I can't remember where you get the sand seals. I thought it was on the north side. Put on your hero panties and get in Seal Town. Oh, what's this? I don't think I found this before. Oh. Shit. Yeah, okay. Alright, sorry. I'm gonna get kicked out. Inside the town, lady near the side with the sand seals, I believe. Is it inside the town? Okay, let me put my girl outfit on. I didn't think you had to. Hold on, let's try sneaking up on them again. I didn't think you had to dress up as a girl to get a sand seal. I remember getting it faster than that, but my memory's bad. Played too many games. Okay, what if we sneak really slowly? Really slow sneak. Yeah, here we go. All right, we got it. Dash. You got changed into a girl that will keep you up? Yeah, I remember. I just remember getting a seal without having to change every single time. Maybe we just sneak up on one. I know I'm taking heat damage too, I don't really care. Yeah, definitely a sand seal. That's the timer. Okay, we were right. Does Link have to go through it, or does the sand seal? Looks like Link has to go through it. Yeah, Link has to go through it, not the sand seal. That makes sense. So this is just sand seal racing, again disguised as a different route, right? That's pretty much what this is. This is kind of lame. So far it's been a reskin against a boss monster, just has more health that we already did, and then this, which is something that they already had as well, and shrines that have been hit or miss, and some combat that's kind of off as well. So this doesn't bode well. This doesn't bode well. I think this will probably be the last one that we do, because I don't know exactly where the third one is, and it's almost 4 in the morning. So I think this will be the last one that we do. It's basically a shrine DLC. Yeah, it seems like it. But maybe there's a big dungeon at the end? I doubt it. Okay, more electricity. So we move that over there, it'll activate the thing, but how do we get over there? So we have to go over there first before we go over there. Otherwise we can't walk on these things. Alright. So treasure chest I missed in here. Seems really easy. Maybe not. Whoops. Okay, how do we get that one? There we go. This might just be enough. No? Okay, how about we move this over a little to the left? No, okay. We have to use this one after all. Whoa, way too aggressive. Way too aggressive. There we go. Ooh, plot thickens. Okay. We don't need this one though, so we can just move that one back. Most disappointing game in 2017 for you? For me, it was Andromeda. You guys are gonna think I'm shitposting, but probably Mario Odyssey, because I really like the 3D Mario games, and that was just, there was very little for me in that game. But aside from that, I don't know. I have to think all the games that I played. Well, again, that was a progression. There was a 3-stage progression on the electricity mechanic there, but it was not that good. What did you think of What Remains of Edith Finch? I have a video on What Remains of Edith Finch if you want to go watch it. Now, Boris's emblem. Kamara is a symbol of a lightning trials completion by one who wishes to control the divine beast. Collecting 3 emblems will lead to a new challenge. Okay. Collect 3 emblems to open the path to a new challenge. One remains. Do, 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 do. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here so I can stream in the morning, and not totally mess up my schedule. I thought it'd be good to try and stream it right when it first came out, and I'm glad that I did because I have a good idea of the DLC. But I think I'm gonna call it here and continue in the morning. I don't know if I'm gonna play this or if I'm gonna play Hello Neighbor or something though, and I should be able to still get some writing done right now, if that's okay with everybody. What's our uptime? Can I do uptime with Nightbot? Uptime? 2 hours and 45 minutes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for a bonus stream in the middle of the night. All right. Thanks everybody. I'll see you in the morning if you're here for the morning stream. I should probably pause it. Whoops. There we go. Just got here. Feels bad, man. Sorry, Nanya Beeswax. Sorry about that. But yeah. Okay. I'll see you in the morning. And yeah, I don't know if we're going to be doing this or if we're going to be doing Hello Neighbor. We'll see. But yeah. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed the streams today and the video game awards. Have a good night.